the or the organizational activities, whether daily, whether yearly, whether monthly, whether weekly, are basically classified, categorized in three main categories. One is known as operating activities, one is classified as investing activities, and the last one is classified as financing categories activities. Now, the cash inflows or outflows can take in all these three categories. In operating activities, there may be cash inflow of the funds or there may be cash outflow. Similarly, in finance, in investing, there will be inflow outflow, and there may be in financing as well inflow outflow. Now, what is these activities are for? Operating activities are known as, that is, the cash inflows and outflows related to daily business operations. In which dealings of cash is done or in cash equivalents in daily business operations. Investing activities means, that is, organization has invested in something. It may be some sort of investments or it may be in sort of some assets as well, because we are initially investing in an asset with the purpose of getting benefits over a period of year. So it is majorly investing are related to the fixed assets sale or purchase. If we are purchasing, there will be outflow, and if we are selling, disposing it, there will be inflow of the cash. Clear till now?
Yes.
Now financing, as the name is showing, that financing means we are meeting our finance requirements. That is the cash taken from and cash paid to the external parties will come under this category. Now, who are the external parties? What could be the example of this? Obviously, if we are taking bank loans, if we are taking it, cash will be inflow. If we are repaying it, then it will be inflow. Are you getting this?
Yes.
So, any nature of borrowings and repayment will be classified in this financing activities. Even if we are paying dividend to the shareholders, they will also be categorized in financing activities. Done?
Yes.
So we will now see some of the examples of operating activities, investing activities, and financing activities. Finance activities we have discussed. These are the basic some of the financing activities. What about the operating activities? It may include purchase, sale of inventory. If we are purchasing, cash will be outflow, and if we are selling it, there will be inflow of cash. Clear?
Yes.
Similarly, accounts receivable collection. When we will collect from the accounts receivable, cash will inflow into the organization. Similarly, if we are making some short-term investments, short-term will come here, current assets, and long-term investments will come here in this case.
Sir, why is that?
What?
Why is short term in operating and then long term is in investing?
Because short-term investments are considered as cash, ready cash available. We can encash it. But long-term investments are invested for a fixed term with the condition that we cannot withdraw it till a specific time. That's
But it is still investing money, right?
but the basic purpose of operating is concerned with the current assets and current liabilities. So as per
Oh, okay.
standard, it is classified in this category.
I see. And then investing is for long-term assets and long-term
Yes.
liabilities.
Yes. Clear?
Financing is just paying for these
Borrowings,
activities.
external parties. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Got it.
One more thing is that since it is all about the current assets and current liabilities, here we make a networking for the all the current assets and current liabilities, and that is known as working capital changes. What is this? Basically, we see the cash impact. We will see the cash impact. And just focus on my words. Cash flow now. It's cash impact. We will see the cash impact. From what? From all the current assets and from all the current liabilities. And we will take the net impact in the cash flow statement. What is basically the working capital changes? It is we will list down all the current assets and current liabilities, and we will net off their cash impact. We will see whether they are increasing or whether they are decreasing, and their net cash impact will be taken to the operating activity. Clear? When we will do the question, it will be more clear. So now investing activities. These are the two examples, that is long-term investment and fixed asset sale purchase. If we have sold, if we have disposed the asset, we will get cash, and we have purchased, we will pay the cash. Long-term investment, obviously, return will be inflow and the investment amount will be outflow. One more thing, there are two circumstances. We will do it in the later chapters, that the companies, let's suppose we are a company. Company requires finance. So company requires finance and company issue shares to the public and get finance. Now, when we issue shares to the public and they give us finance, then we have to return that their investment in such form, in some form, and that is known as dividend. So we will pay dividend because we have got the finance from the outsiders. That public is not our inside the organization, they are outsiders. So borrowings from the outsiders plus borrowings, if they are coming into the organization, they will be added in the treated as the inflow in the financing activities, and we will pay dividend. So they will be outflow in the financing activities. So dividend payment. Now see the another scenario. We have invested. A company has invested in the shares of Z Limited. Are you getting this scenario?
Yes.
A company has invested in the shares of Z Limited. Now, obviously, we have given the amount. Are you getting this? We have, a company have given the amount to the Z Limited. So actually, what we are doing? We are investing in the Z Limited.
But the cash is going out.
Yes. So we will write this in this part, investing. That is investments made in Z Limited. Whatever the amount is, it would be in negative. Clear?
Yes.
Now Z Limited will pay dividend to us. We will get dividend. Hello,
Hello? Yes.
got this?
Yeah.
Now the question is that where this dividend received will be shown.
It should be investing
Yes, correct. Why?
because it's part of invest. And it's like an investing activity.
Obviously, it is part of our investment since it was the outflow. Therefore, it is the counter inflow for the our investment. So we will whenever this just make this dividend payment is always in the financing activities and dividend received is always under the investing, sorry, is always under the investing activities and it will be shown in the plus. Clear?
Yes, sir, I get why the dividend received is in investing, but why is the payment not in investing?
Because it is paid on the borrowed amount, just like interest. It is paid to the outsiders.
Then you borrowed the capital
Yes.
the investors give you.
So likewise, issue of capital through shares, although it would be positive, but it would come under the category of financing activities because that capital we have received from the outsiders public.
Yes, but what if like someone made a counter argument that investing in another company, basically buying their shares, could be giving them money, like borrowing,
Obviously,
instead of
any,
investing.
any type of investment is all about giving the money initially, then we will get return on it. Do you come across any investment in which reverse thing is happening that the counterparty is giving you amount initially? Have you come across any situation like that?
I don't think so.
Done. So this is the concept. Whenever you will make investment, even if anyone is saying that I have invested in the plot, that means he have enough money to give to someone so that he had invested it. Clear?
Yes.
That
But what if, for example, there's this thing called bonds, which you purchase, which is basically you buy their liability. Where would that come? Financing?
bonds from outsiders will be financing. And if you are issuing, there is two things. One thing can be issued, and one can be received. If you are issuing, and other ones are investing, then it is investing activities. And if you are purchasing any others bond, then it is financing activity. So we have to see on the circumstances. Or the simple thing to identify is that financing is liability in nature. Investing is asset in nature. If it is given in the asset part, that is investing activities. If it is given in the liability part, it is in the financing activities. That is the litmus test.
Okay, so that's why issuing a bond is an investing activity
Yes.
because you're giving the asset away. Or
Again, circumstance depends. What type of asset or which nature of asset you are giving away. Or am I not getting your question?
no, so
Okay.
when you issue a bond, what is it?
Let's stop this thing here about bond or something else. Then we will do question in the next session. You might get your answer. And not, and then
Okay.
if not, then you can ask. Clear?
Yes.
So tomorrow we will also be doing financial accounting. We will manage some managerial accounting sessions at weekends or so. I will message you so that to check your availability as well as per my availability and your availability. We will do the question of cash flow in tomorrow's session. Done?
Yes.
Okay. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.